Good evening. How are we doing, Still C? I'm in the enviable position of having plenty of material. So I'm going to go kind of fast. Gosh. Good stuff. Thanks. Let's say thanks to everybody here. Just get a little bit. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. First of all, thanks to Joe. Just met him tonight.
Thank you.
Like I said, I have plenty of stuff to do. But I wanted to mention, you mentioned about Westchester and Temple. 1987, I graduated from Springford High School, Scholar Athlete of the Year, second team All-League football player, academic scholarship to Penn State, Happy Valley. Just had my 25th reunion like 2 years ago maybe. This is my class ring. And I got up there at Penn State and I failed out in 2 semesters. Let's hear it for you. A friend of mine said something like, sometimes it's better to be around a college than like in a college. But guess what? 1998, I went back to Kutztown University. And in 2001, I graduated cum laude with a degree in art education. Yeah, so thanks to Eli and Joe and everybody. And I'm very lucky. I'm blessed. I hesitate to use the word blessed because I'm not really like a very religious, more like spiritual. I can express myself in a few different ways. Very lucky. I know it's frustrating not to be able to express yourself. Over there on the wall, I think I have 12 portraits. 10 over there, and like 2 over there. And the one up in the upper right corner, it's like a clown looking, that's actually my higher power. That's Elsinore. My higher power is female. You know why? Because women are smarter and stronger, pound for pound. And my winning points with the ladies. And usually a little prettier. Not always, but usually. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do tonight, because I have way, kind of, not too much, but I was a little nervous earlier when I was in my car. This is why I'm here. 3 reasons. To entertain, number 1. To be with people, number 2. And number 3, to have dinner. And it was excellent. I feel so good. It was so healthy. It was like an Indian tandoori chicken salad. I'm going to sketch. I better start doing that. And I'm going to give my sketch away. I did this before over there in Spring City Chaplain a couple weeks ago. It turned out pretty good. I got to do a sketch, and there's going to be a trivia question for the sketch. If and it might be worth something. It is worth something now, really. But so anyway, trivia question, and this is like difficult because I'm doing like at least 2 different things at the moment. Trivia question. My friend Emily videoing this, and I really got to keep moving. She's big on the moon, and there was just that eclipse, right? I wasn't up. Is anybody able to see it with the clouds and all?
A little bit. Just a little.
Yeah, a little bit. I saw a cool picture from Hawaii of the moon. A lot of relatives from Hawaii, so I don't want to fly. So I'm gonna have to like drive to California and then swim. So, trivia question for this Frank Wolfe original sketch is, first one to shout out the name of a song with moon in the title. Oh, should have been a tougher question. How are we going to do this?
We've been on the moon from Cat Stevens.
Which one?
We've been on the moon from Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens is cool. Should I come with another trivia question?
Yes.
What make was my first like real car that I bought?
Ford.
Toyota.
Mercedes-Benz.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It wasn't, You can get a really crappy Mercedes-Benz too, It doesn't necessarily.
My uncle has one.
Did somebody's keep guessing? Okay, foreign car.
Suzuki.
No.
SUVs.
Nobody said it.
Push buggy.
Hyundai.
Did somebody sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. Yeah.
That was me.
All right, Julie, you get the
Volkswagen.
sketch.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get the original
So did you
sketch.
say-
With a 1987 Volkswagen Scirocco.
Sure.
Man, nice car. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sketch, trivia, going to read a poem real quick, and then read Love Bagels. And I think that's it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Let's make some noise. Let's read like a cheer or something. Let's come up with a... Somebody's for homework. Think of someone could come up with a Steel City open mic cheer. Yeah, sis, boom, rah. Eli's the man.
Eli's the man. Eli's the best.
Get your coffee and bagel as fast as you can. Alright. So my poem I'm going to read, I'll tell you the best way to get up on stage and mess it up is to think you really need the best performance of your life. If you come up here with no expectations, you know, it could be great. Or it could be really bad. I haven't been here for a long time. This is kind of my home. I've been here doing this for almost 10 years, I think. I turned 45 in August. Let's hear it for 1945. That really, August 15th. So I'm going to read this poem I wrote. I wrote it for the opening for this current art exhibit here about the meaning and the power of art. And I want to give a shout out, and it's totally touched my heart. I'm for serious. There's this lady from Ukraine, and they have that show, Ukraine Got Talent, for real. And this lady was up there, young lady, and long hair, very nice looking. And she did, I couldn't figure out what she was doing. She did sand art. Has anybody seen this lady? Her name is Ksenia Samanova or something. I could not believe it. It just totally, if I ever doubt the power and the poignancy and the impact of art, just, you know, watch that, because she was incredible. Spitting again. All right, here's the poem. It's called What Good. It was kind of inspired by this past winter, you know, like when the power went out and whatnot. It's called What Good. What good is a poem or a painting when you're hungry or cold? What good is a CD or iPod when there is no electricity? What good is fame and fortune when you're lonely and despairing? There is nothing more important than art. Greens and blues are the colors I choose, and the water cleans my brushes. The oranges and reds of flowers and flames, bursting with the sunlight, sparkling with life, ancient as the mountains, soft as clay. Vibrating yellows, beaming, bouncing beneath our bones. Living on as lessons learned. Hope, joy, and love won't let me languish or fade away. Flat as a mirror, sharp as a quill pen, a monument to memory. A window for wishes. With no art, my room would be a prison, but Goldsworthy's stacking stones, Van Gogh's viewing violets, Picasso's pondering cues, Vermeer's loving light, Stewart's pushing pencils, Brancusi's building birds, and De Chirico's cracking arcades. Destroyed doubt with confident colors and brushstrokes. Are we any less than the farmer or mason, the soldier or engineer? Imagine your life is burning, and you can only grab one piece of yourself. I will save my creativity. I will cling confidently to color. I will starve and freeze, looking into the eyes of my art. It will be an honor to be remembered as a painter, a guy who believed in the brush. So, thank you. Yeah, art. You know, I mean, I think everybody can be an artist, right? I mean, yeah, your life can be your art. I've also been doing some clay lately. This is the clay I've used. People see the pictures of my clay, they think they're huge, they're tiny little things. So now I'm going to read kind of like a lot of people here have probably already heard it many times. It's called Love and Bagels.
Yeah.
Love and Bagels. I actually wrote it about 6 or 7 years ago, right here on this stage. There was like nobody here. I wrote it. They let me up here. I did it. So I'm going to read Love and Bagels as soon as I'm done this here. What was good about today? Just shout out. What was the best thing about today?
Looking.
Sun, yeah.
Looking with my beautiful chop coat.
Yes, there we go.
I had to know that.
Here comes the sun.
Do, 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 do.
Here comes the sun. And I say,
It's alright.
let me just, let me read
Kelly
this.
coming?
I don't
This is
think
called Love and Bagels.
Luxford?
Roxford is here. Yeah. She's not here, but she's
Who hasn't heard this? Can't show a hand. All right.
Kelly.
You're in for a real treat or a real disappointment.
Ow.
All right. Love and Bagels. The barista was looking at me strangely as I picked a bagel from the basket and began to gently fondle it. It was gorgeous. The clear cling wrap accentuated the smattering of sesame seeds on its plump form. It was love at first sight. I wanted it toasted. I wanted it with cream cheese. I wanted it now. Not yet, not yet. Am I lonely? Yes. Am I getting any love? Are my relations with pastries one-sided? People can be so bitter. My raisin bagels are always sweet. Each one never letting me down or falling for some young Epicurean pretender. I still remember my first. It was plain, a day old. I knew it was love when I dropped half of it and it landed cream cheese side up. Since then, I've loved other bagels. There was a brief fling with a poppy-seeded beauty. I took a whole week to my senior prom, and I was engaged to a sun-dried tomato back in '96. But my raisin bagel is the one. I am hungry. I am always hungry. And my bagel love is cooling off on the plate in front of me. Soon will become energy and part of my infrastructure. When this one is gone, I will lay low for a while. Perhaps someday I will bagel love again. For now, I'm eyeing up a fresh onion cutie. Tomorrow, I might expand my horizons, have an affair with a cup of soup. I saw some chicken noodle the other day. It was hot. I steer clear of brownies. They're like the temptation of apples in the Garden of Eden, dark and devilish. I need a fruit basket intervention. I need true love. I need a bagel. Thank you, thank you. Rock out to the music, come out with a cheer. Have a good day. Happy, 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 happy.